Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking to you about my PM skincare routine. Last video was my AM skincare routine, so this is just to follow up with that with my latter day routine. So I know I said in my AM routine that I tend to keep things simple in the morning. I also tend to keep things simple in the evening. I know myself really well, and I know that I won't stick to a 12-step routine, literally ever, even if I have the time. I'm too lazy. I'm sorry, but it's true. Gotta be honest with myself about these things, because with skincare, consistency is key. If you're not going to consistently use product, you might as well not be using them to begin with, because consistency is the only thing that will show you real results. I don't know where that little tangent came from, but it is true. So yeah. Again, with the skincare recap, skin type recap, I have combo skin. I am sensitive. I am reactive. I have really acne prone skin. I have cystic acne, not like regularly anymore, but it is something that crops up on me every now and then. And I wear pretty much full coverage makeup like every single day. So I double or triple cleanse every night. Let's jump in. Okay, first step, I remove my eye makeup. These are my two favorite eye makeup removers. This one is actually completely empty and I need to repurchase it. It is Glossier's Milky Oil. This, in my opinion, is one of the best eye makeup removers available. People have said that it's expensive. I disagree. I think $12 for 3.4 ounces really isn't that bad. This lasts me quite a while. I only use it on my eyes, and it is great for that. I have really sensitive eyes, like really, really sensitive eyes. They get really red, really irritated, really itchy, really burny, really easily, and this does not irritate me at all. I just absolutely love it. It's one of my only like Glossier must-haves. And then this is Paula's Choice Gentle Touch Makeup Remover. I love this also for eyes. Glossier just kind of outdoes it by a little bit, but this is also really good. It's also larger. I have no idea how much this costs, but I've been using it every night ever since I ran out of Milky Oil, and I am satisfied with it. It also does a good job at removing all over face makeup, which I have used it for that in the past. But I tend to use this more for eyes, and I use a cleanser for the rest of my face just because I feel like it does a better job. To take off my face makeup, I use the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. I think that this does a really good job. It's also non-stripping, and it's just really gentle, but it does remove makeup really effectively. After I do that cleanse, I remove it all with a face cloth, like a towel or something, and then I go in with a second cleanse. Now for my second cleanse, I will either use this again, or I will use the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser, or I will use Best Day number 9 from Drunk Elephant. I didn't bring that in here, so that's why I don't have it to show it to you. But this is my favorite for a second cleanse. Generally, I will use this one if I have to. And if I was wearing a lot of makeup that day, if I'd reapplied sunscreen multiple times, all that stuff, I will do a triple cleanse. Now, whether or not you agree with that, I don't really care. I don't find it stripping. It doesn't irritate my skin. There are days where if I'm wearing a lot of makeup or whatever and I don't do that, I'll wake up the next morning with congestion around here. And I guarantee you it's because my skin was not cleansed well enough. So if I do a third cleanse again, I go in with one of these. They both have great pH. They both are gentle, non-stripping. And even when I cleanse 3 times, my skin feels good. So that's kind of a really telltale sign of things. If you're cleansing and immediately afterwards you feel really tight, really dry, you're instantly flaky, that's a sign that you're either over cleansing or your cleanser is not the right one for you. So that's also a little tangent. That's something else that I should talk about later. But yeah, just so you know. And same goes with like moisturizers and all that stuff. If you're putting it on and your skin's burning or tingling or, immediately really red, maybe you just have really sensitive skin, or maybe that's the wrong product for you. Next up is Curology. I made a whole video about my feelings about Curology and my Curology journey. So if you want to watch that, feel free. I will link it down below. But mine has tretinoin, oxalic acid, and clindamycin in it. I really love it. It's like an integral part of my routine now. I use it most nights, but if I'm feeling particularly sensitive, I will skip a night because tretinoin is kind of intense, especially if your skin's compromised. So just pay attention to that if you are using tretinoin or a retinoid in general. Next, eye cream. The eye cream I've been using at night is the Quench Eye Cream from Beauty Bioscience. It just says Beauty Bio on it, but I really do think that it's Beauty Bioscience. Anyway, I'm almost out of this. Wow, that's blown out. I really enjoyed this. It's called an eye balm, but it sinks into the skin like a dream. I am planning on reviewing this, so I'm not gonna say much more other than that I really like it. I like it enough to, I'm going to empty it, so. Next, I moisturize. My nighttime moisturizers are pretty much La La Retro, which I don't have over here. It's over there in a stack. I can see it. but I've been using the reformulated Lala Retro, which I really, really love. The weather is transitioning, so I need a moisturizer at night now, and that one is really nourishing and really like, I don't know what the word is. It's not like super heavy. It feels almost whipped. It's really refreshing and nice on the skin, but it is heavier than these two. This is the celery green cream and the Oat So Simple water cream. Both of these are pretty light, and Lala Retro is the one that I use when I know I need more nourishment. I can't use Lala Retro every single day because Protini is more my skin type's favorite, but if I am feeling extra dry or I feel like I need a little bit extra something, I will use Lala Retro, hands down, for sure. But these are my other two. All three of them are great. All three of them are great for like sensitive skin types. I keep talking about this as if I have like a really well-formed opinion, which I do not. I haven't even been using this a week yet, but I am really loving it so far. So, and then last, lip balm. I use the My Favorite Night Balm from C.O. Bigelow. It's sort of like a sleeping mask in my opinion. It is best at night because it is pretty thick, but it does nourish the lips really, really well. And that is it. That is my nighttime routine. I would love to hear about your routine down below. And I forgot to include this disclaimer in the first video, but I will probably like film a separate one and then add it into that video. But just because these products work for me does not mean they will work for you. All skin types are so different. Everything is relative to the person that's using it, and no two skin types are the same. Even if I have combo skin and you have combo skin and we both are acne prone, that doesn't mean anything in terms of what will work for us, because we definitely have different sensitivities, different leanings. Your skin may be oilier, whatever. So I just want to add that in. These are all opinions on products. If you disagree with me, that's totally okay. But yeah, I don't want you to like take this and think, oh, this is the holy grail, this is what will work for me, because I'm just a person talking to you about my opinions on stuff. So yeah, that's a disclaimer. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you all are having a great day, great week, whatever day it is. I don't know when this is going up. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.